This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
Oh, it's just over the top.
Yeah, that's going to go for 4. So Bullen asked to open the batting here. Here's what he's gone for. And this is going to test the field. That is great effort there from Turner, but he won't be able to pull it back, and that's going to be 4 runs. So that's free hit, and Tribe needs no second invitation. Puts it out of the ground. Maximo, the first one of day 2. Pitches up more this time, and well, how Tribe got that through the gap, I've got no idea. It was just a little push, but he threads the needle between the 2 cover fielders and 4 more. Tries short, but this one beats the 45, and that's going to be 4. So a magical over for the Spitfires in the second. Oh, that's a big filthy full toss. And it's going to get whacked over mid-wicket. Maximo! And I think it has been given a no ball as well. So it's pitches up, and that's hit beautifully over cover. That's a very large hit and almost ends up in the car park, I think. Maximo to Tribe to finish the over. Goes for with the bat, actually. Well, that's going to test the field. A great effort out there from Harwood. He dives for it, but it's just too spicy, and Smith takes 4 runs. As that's a regulation leg glance from Tribe. As Dixon just loses his line slightly, 4 runs. 2 to come the 5th. That one's a fraction short and beautifully hit. Again, fielder made a good effort down there, Harwood, but Smith got a very good. Well, that's going to be hit straight, and it's going to be hit, bang, into the tower. Bang, Maximo Smith. Oh, it's well bowled. Good adjustment, up in the air, catching opportunity. It's dropped. This time he's overdone it. It's full toss, it's high, and that's going to go as well. Tribe goes Maximo. And it's continuing. Oh, it's a proper beamer this time. It's a clear no ball, and he's hooked it down to the ground. Smith. And a free hit, and he's able to bottom hand this one out of the ground as well. So it's the classic 13 off a baller. Well, that one's also going to be 4, finds the hole at mid-wicket. This is just well hit from Smith, and that'll bring up his 50. Last ball for Turner, up in the air. Fielder goes back, won't be able to stop this one either. Maximo, as Turner's second over goes off the rails. This time he is able to get in the front foot, just over pitch from Marshall. Slight error punished. Maximo as Tribe swings his way into the 60s. Oh, wow, this one I think is gone. I think it's gone bat to helmet and then popped up, and Lamley's taken the cat. So Tribe will go, and Marshall deserves that wicket. Bit of an unusual one, but it's gone. Breaks the partnership, 132 for 2.
Yeah, I've liked what I've seen from Marshall, and yeah, he did hit the helmet, the top edge. And simplest catch for the keeper.
It's a very strange one. So he goes. Now Smith is going to play a classic sweep shot here. Beautifully hit. He moves to 60 now. Last ball for Wakefield. Fraction short and hit very nicely. I mean, that pinged off the bat of Gurner. So his first boundary. Harwood gets the 10th. He's going to start with a no ball front foot, and that's going to go for 6. All right, it's in the air. That's going to bounce just inside. I think that's going to be 4. It's called 6 on the field. Firstly, let's watch this one, which is going to fly out of the ground for 6 runs. Doesn't go a long way behind the line. probably should be pushing for 2 here. And with a fumble, they probably might have got it, but they will settle for 1. So again, I think that score might be under review, but at the moment it's showing 172 for 2 off the 10 overs. Opening up, first one down the leg side will be called wide. It's Everett opening the bowling for the Spitfires. Well, that one straightened down the line. It's up in the air. It's a catching opportunity. Bullen takes the catch, and so good lad goes. Just drifted to his left at the end, and so the first wicket falls. It's 1 for 1.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, well, that's up in the air as well, and that's going to be dropped. Oh, well. Oh, he's going to just knock this behind the keeper. What did this hit? Yeah, it must have been off the bat. Well, that's skied, and someone should catch this. They've got to decide whose it is. 4 fielders come at it. It's caught it. The bowler, Everett, does a good job. A brace in the first over after only 5 balls at 7 for 2.
I think with the score on the board with 170, there's a bit of scoreboard pressure trying to create shots that aren't really there off decent deliveries. That was quite a way outside off stump.
That's in the air and gone. And it's the Vegemite kid, Rick Firth, who takes the catch. He's into the side a lot, and he likes that result. And Turner, unfortunately for him, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. And another duck as YCC finding it tough going here with the bat. They're 8 for 3.
It's, nice.
Oh, that could be out as well. I think he's edged that up into his helmet, and that's going to be gone. So it's going to be another wicket. Marshall gets hurried up. Kearns, he's a slippery customer, isn't he? That'll be the 4th wicket down. It's 10 for 4.
And it's sometimes when you get a roll on, it's, I don't know about a sense of panic, but things just, when they're not going right, just don't go right.
It's another one. Did that flick the helmet on the way up?
I think so.
It's the 3rd helmet hit in the game. It's the 2nd wicket where someone's edged it onto their helmet and been caught behind. It's a bit of a freakish one. Oh, it's a thick edge. That could fly almost all the way. Not quite, though. Hassan Ali will take 4 runs. Everett coming back for a 2nd over. And finally, Ali gets his measure, as that will go all the way over the top. Maximo to finish the power play, and YCC needs some more of that. Everett still, this time he's able to get it off, but straight to the field, and that's going to be gone. A 5th wicket. Lamley goes first ball. He joins the Duck Club. They're 20 for 5.
We would have seen quite a few Derricks already this morning from these Yorkshire batters, but unfortunately Derrick is taking a bit of a hiatus. And well, 20 for 5. You can't quite believe it. He stood there for quite a while, did Lamley.
Well, he skies one as well. And keeper James Smith going all the way back. Oh. Brilliant catch. Unbelievably good catch from James Smith. It was short. It was a genuine top edge. And he just had to turn and go. And that is a quick bit of work from the keeper, James Smith, who ran half a marathon to get there. It's going to be a 2nd wicket of just 2 balls for Langford, who's on a hat-trick. It's 20 for 6. Do not adjust your sets.
That's a great catch. He took off straight away, and he's quick. Very athletic, and yeah, very nice catch. And it's not getting any better for Yorkshire College.
It didn't disappoint. Well, look, again, this time he's not going to reach. In fact, that could go all the way. In fact, it has, I think. It's a classic Baximo. All right, this one up in the air. Fielder comes around. Oh, he drops it. Did all the hard work. Oh, that's a nice little swing away on the leg side, and it's got the journey. Maximo Martin.
It happens at all levels as well. You see test matches like that as well.
Full toss this time, skewed away over backward point. That's going to run away for 4. Bowling a 2nd over. Took 2 wickets in his first. And this in the air could be a 3rd wicket, should be a 3rd wicket, is a 3rd wicket as Hayward takes the catch. It was Meatloaf once said famously, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And Hayward has held 2 of the 3 opportunities. Martin battles for 17, but he's the 7th wicket to fall. And in the 6th over, it's 40 for 7. Oh, well, tries to go to the skies. This one is in the air and it's caught. That's Toby Britton. in amongst the wickets now, and YCC have lost an 8th wicket as 43 for 8.
Is that the first time that phrase has been used in Jersey? Struggled with the sun?
Well, we have had a fair bit of sun since we've been here. Well, he's bowled him, and Time's on a hat trick now. Just jammed that Yorker in. It knocks the leg stump out of the ground. So, Derek. But he's a duck that makes his own choices, and if he said he's overworked and he just needs some time out of the game, so be it. But apparently Dudley the duck's on the way. Oh, now he's going to get 6. That's a really good shot. Maximo puts in good areas. That actually could go, you know, it's behind square, and that's going to be 4. So Hassan Ali playing a bit of a fighting knock against the grain here, moves to 26. Now he's going to help himself back to the line, and Maximo 6 runs, or straight into the mini grandstand. Well, that's in the air. This could be game over. Fielder comes in under it. It's Langford, and he drops it. He launched himself. That's the Superman. To adjust, that should be the end, and it will be the end. So Britain tosses one up. Ali falls for a fighting 36, but it will be the end of the innings, as Yorkshire CC will finish all out for 73, though they do pretty much bat out their 10. Just a couple of balls left on the table. Smith with a regulation stumping here, and Britain, he will take that 10th wicket. So the margin of victory ends up to be 97 runs. The Spitfires right back on track with a 4-point win, and don't forget they play back-to-back because they play the Eastern Royals next.